Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Uh, Welcome to another trading session. It is Friday, September 12th, so that means we're going to make some good money today. It's Friday, it's payday. Let's get paid today. For everyone watching on the YouTube stream, you're going to hear other voices other than my own. Those are the members of the Legacy Wealth Society, a trading community helping new traders, seasoned traders actually make real money from the markets. With that being said, let's just look at the market. Let's check it out, see what we got going on today, just so that way we know what to do when the market opens, everything like that. Oh man, let's see what we got here. Alrighty, so right now we're currently above the VWAP, above the 21 EMA. We're up here close to the all-time highs for the Nasdaq. And with that being said, last time we got all the way up here, we sold off. So we're going to see what happens today. We're going to be doodling. We're going to be drawing on the charts just so that way we don't jump in too early for the trades. But one thing I do know, we're going to make some good money today. And that's what I'm excited about. Let's see. Yeah, this is the 1 minute chart. We're currently above that 21 EMA as well. So today I'm going to be saying patience a lot. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself when I say that because I have not been as patient as I should be lately. And I got to get that corrected.
Morning, fellas.
Morning, G. How are you this morning, sir?
Dealing with traffic.
That doesn't sound like too much fun, but you're going to get there, sir. You're going to get there.
Right. I'm trying to get home now, so I probably gonna be up about like 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's not bad. That's good too because it'll keep you off the markets from jumping in too early.
Right.
That's a good problem to have.
Just me and you, or just me and you?
Right now, yes. Let me see. Steve should be getting on here in a couple minutes here.
All right. Yeah, Nasdaq, but man, it went like this.
Yep, we're close to the all-time highs again.
All-time high again. But like you always say, it repeats itself. So when that happens, it's gonna change. It's gonna go down, right?
Well, I've been very biased this week.
Yeah.
I want to say yes, we're going to come back down, but I just don't know when. That's the issue. That's the issue.
I'm looking at the chart right now. It looks like it's on the uptrend.
Yeah.
I ended up buying 2 more e-balls.
Okay.
So I could just, when I trade on one, just go on to the next one. So.
Yeah, I'm going to add some money to one of the accounts today. And then we'll see. We'll see because this hasn't been a really good trading week for me, I must say. This has probably been one of my worst trading weeks I've had in a very long time. I've still made money in certain accounts, but I haven't been hitting on all the accounts like I normally am. So just working through that. If someone ever says they're always winning, don't trust them. I'll tell you that right now. Because no one always wins with trading. Trust me. Right. Listen, I had like a 20-day win streak.
Wow.
A couple losing days is going to happen.
Right.
Because you can't win every single day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's when you go from a 20-day win streak on all your accounts to only having wins on certain accounts. That's what plays with your head. Well, it plays with mine at least. Good morning, Moose.
Good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
What's shaking?
We're back in play now.
Another day in paradise. We're going to get it today.
Yeah, we're going to get it.
FTDY. Okay.
We're all the way up here, close to the all-time highs. So, be careful.
Take charge. Your dad says to take charge. You cast the cares. You understand me? Okay, I'll behave.
No, I was trying to open something. I'm checking to make sure we don't have news today.
About your son. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so no news today. All right. We got...
Yeah, the only news I saw is about like what's been going on, like other stuff.
Yeah. We got 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes here till market opens.
4 minutes in paradise, everybody.
We're up here all the way close to the all-time highs for the Nasdaq. So be careful. It could keep pushing up. It could. But last time we got to all-time highs, we instantly, over the next almost week, dropped over 800 points.
Yeah, well, remember that? It was crazy.
So just want to be careful today. Gotta get locked in. I was telling G before you guys joined that this week has been a rough trading week for me. I've made money in some of my accounts, but I wasn't hitting on all of my accounts like I normally am. And that's been playing with my head. So I had to go back, look at my stats, see what I was doing. And at the end of the day, this is just part of trading. You can't win every single day. Us as men, women, we want to win every day, but with trading, you can't win every single day. You're going to have a losing day. You're going to have a losing trade. It's how you respond after you have that losing trade. After that losing day will dictate how you are going to be and what you're going to get from trading. So
yeah, that was the spot.
What was that?
Oh no. That's what I was looking at.
No, market's not open yet.
Oh,
I just opened my 2-minute chart. It's got this huge candle on it. Doesn't match yours. I hope it's not being wonky.
Mine's all my stuff is matching on my trading view here. Let me get that off.
God, no, not this stupid thing again. What they need to do is have people design stuff that design like the avid editing, like it's like that software is so robust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's just like this should be like it shouldn't be as esoteric as it is.
I agree.
I'm going to, and the interface is just, I mean, come on. It's just like, okay. But I'm going to send you something in a second, Duane, DM on Legacy.
Okay.
I'm just going to, because I'm trying to see if you know what this.
Next Tuesday, we're going to have a training. I'm thinking about doing 2 trainings in one. So if you don't want to be on for the first one, there'll be a second one right after.
I'll be on for both.
Well, I was going to be
on a third one.
I was going to be going over the strategy with the newer people, and then the second portion was going to be understanding the Renko bars.
Okay. You said on Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday at 7 o'clock.
7 p.m.
Yep. And I'll put it in the community so you guys could like respond to if you're going to be there or not. Yeah, I see it, Steve.
And you're gonna put it on you also gonna stream it on YouTube as well, or
no, just for the community.
All right, I got
So what do you think about that? That's weird, huh?
That's a weird candle.
It doesn't match like my 5-minute chart in the other window, but the 1 minute it looks like that too.
Yeah, looking at this, you rolled over.
Whoa! Went up and it went damn.
That's what that is.
What? So it's still saying 925 on my thing though. Did it go to the 12?
It says 925, but your price is. That's as if you rolled over to the new one. Because I was looking at it last night. But it's only on that one chart. It's only on your 1 minute because your chart to the left there is the actual price range.
Well, my 1 minute and my 2 minute are both doing the same thing.
Okay.
It's like I have enough without this thing acting stupid. Like I'm enough of a roadblock myself. It's not like I'm just.
You don't need technology helping you.
I'm working through some things, and it's just like I don't need to be like this.
Yeah. Big dump right there with momentum.
So what should I do, Mr. Duane?
Well, since yours rolled over, we're just gonna have to try to see if you could trade it. Well, you can trade it. It just may not have the same volume.
Yeah.
For the trade.
Yeah, give me more handicaps. And now I'm also gonna tie my mouse hand behind my back and stand on one leg.
We have the close from business. Not business. Close from yesterday at 24,006. VWAP's currently below us. I'm not touching this.
Steve, can you hear me?
Order filled.
Yeah.
Just playing.
All you gotta do is go. You see where it says the NQ 1225? You see where it says that? You can click it and put it back to the 925, and you'll be good.
His was showing the 925.
Huh?
Yeah,
His was showing the 925.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Thank you, though.
That should be yesterday.
Okay, I put it on ES. What is that? Because it looks like
that's
Yeah, that's a different.
Yeah. I'm just trying to break it out of the mode.
Put on 925.
That's what I'm working on, baby.
All right. But do it on all. Do it on the Ringo chart and then on the 5
Everything is 925, but what I just did is I put it on the micros, M and Q 925, and that's flowing about the same. So I'm gonna see if that will work rather than that other stuff here.
Okay, is the price currently at like 24,040 area?
Yes.
Okay.
So that'll be the temporary fix. I just like to log into this and like what?
Yeah.
I love it. I like it, like when I used to like do resumes, I would say I like the challenge. Well, guess what? I got one.
And now
it's a great way to keep discipline in the first 15 minutes if you're on the wrong chart.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Have you ever thought of doing that? Like maybe play like Pac-Man instead?
I've thought about doing a lot of things to keep me out of the first 15 minutes here, to be honest with you.
So like the Rincos look like they're like behaving like yours. And the other charts, what I'm gonna do is I'll trade on that chart trader of the Rincos, and I should be good as gold.
Okay. Nasdaq at record high.
So the record high 24,063, that one candle it hit, or?
No, the record high, we were at the highs a couple weeks ago. It's like 24,074. So we're all the way up here, which makes me nervous. He's
gonna start singing the Waterfall song again.
Hey, if it wants to, I won't be complaining.
And I would just want to reach out to everybody and say, like, TGIF, because next week we're going to start fresh in a new trading week. I'm not saying we did bad. I'm not saying we did good, but we got a weekend with our friends, family, girlfriends, and wives.
Yep. Well, I'll say I did bad this week. I did not make the type of money I want to make this week.
It's going down to the VWAP.
We just tapped the VWAP right there. I'm hands off. Just patiently waiting.
Is both your hands? Was that both of your hands?
Maybe it was one hand. I am still hands off though.
Is your foot using the mouse?
Not at this moment, but you never know. You never know.
He's like, watch this, man. I can do it anyway.
Oh, our strategies work so good you can use your feet to trade.
That's it, but you just gotta clean the mouse, otherwise it's gonna smell.
That's crazy. My feet do not stink, Steve. I don't appreciate that.
Look, I've never smelled. I will never smell your feet, so I'm gonna take your word on it.
Yep, just take my word for it. Don't ask my girl though. Don't ask my girl. So.
I'm getting on Insta right now.
All right, we had one bear flag print right there.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it.
Like, this is making me want to jump in, but I'm trying my best not to.
Order filled.
Hey, at least I'm honest about it.
No, you know what? You're very honest, and that's a trait. But right now, it's a good opportunity for comedy. But all jokes aside, your honesty is one of the reasons why I know I'm here, is because you're not standing next to like some car you don't even own. Even if you could afford it, it's not even that. But it's just like representing something that's partially or fully false.
Yeah. I know what trading can do. That's why I'm like, there's no reason to lie. Because for the average person, the average Joe like us, even though we're not average, I'm just saying.
Hey, who are you talking to?
This
must be YouTube community? I'm just kidding.
Even if we're only making a couple $100 a day from this, that's amazing.
That is amazing. And you know what? It's just like, to go back on what I said, I've seen you do your trading. There's no smoke and mirrors. I've seen you consistently earn. So, I mean, that's respect right there.
Well, I appreciate it, Steve. I try being as transparent as possible.
Look, but I need you to not be transparent because then I couldn't see on the stream. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's not get difficult with it.
Well, luckily, I'm black, so I'm not going to turn invisible. So, thankfully.
Well, I'm white. I still can't turn invisible. So I think everybody on this.
My God.
All right, through the close from yesterday here. What a move this morning so far. But we're around this whole number.
No, too much.
Hands off since we're around this whole number for me.
Yeah, hold, and then there's a trend line I just went through again.
Buyers just stepped in right there pretty aggressively. Still flat.
I was seeing some news on about the Fed and rates and stuff, so we might, we've got to be careful that they're not going to like say something. It's been kind of murmurs, but
Yeah.
some of it's been kind of wishful thinking, but that they might drop the rate. But it's like I'm kind of like figuring it's going to come up one of these times.
For sure, because they use those rates to like kind of like manipulate the market as well.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying I've been seeing like a lot of everything from opinion pieces to analytical pieces to, and it's like it's bleeding out of the business column, so it just feels like it's it's like it's kind of getting ready to do that.
Yeah.
I jumped there. I did 295.
Very good, sir. Very good.
He's doing so well. He's doing so well since he got his first trampoline.
Absolutely.
Just waiting. Got another bear flag playing out on that 1 minute and the 2 minute, looks like. But I want to see the follow through on it. Want to get back below that close from yesterday.
What was the close for yesterday?
24,006.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Waiting to see if these bears are going to step in here. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. I'm going to pat myself on the back if I could hold out 4 more minutes here.
Well, let's see your mouse hand so we know that it's on the level.
Oh, wait. Oh, boy.
I'm just kidding. I'm giving you a hard time, man. You know I appreciate you.
No, I know. We got that VWAP right above us. Just tapped it right there.
Yeah.
VWAP's at the 24,022 area. So we tapped that. Looking like a bear flag.
You haven't even doodled.
Well, I did doodle. I just moved it so I could see a little bit better. Looking for this to be a potential bear flag right here.
I'm watching the same thing. I'm looking at a 5 minute. That's looking good if it'll close green.
I don't like all these wicks though on both sides of these candles.
Yeah.
That's the only thing for me that's like, I wish we had it only on one side. That would make it a little bit easier.
We want to have that momentum. That's what my mentor told me.
Your mentor is a smart guy. Sometimes.
He is. He's a man of many names, but I only use one of them here.
All right, we're above that VWAP.
Down at the VWAP.
Now we're below the VWAP. So we're going to be impatient here. 2 more minutes for this 15-minute range to be completed.
Honestly, that's what I'm waiting for because I don't want to get chopped up. I have a lovely wife and kids, and I want to be able to go with them with a good report today.
I feel that one. And it's so crazy when you're trading too, and like people that don't trade ask you how you did. They never truly understand. Like, so at this point, I tell my girl will be like, "Oh, how do you do today?" I'm like, She knows what means. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I have to say that my wife has actually been awesome. You know, through this whole thing. Once she heard about it, kind of heard about it and knew about the opportunity and knew, more than opportunity, like us knowing each other and then my faith and friendship with you. She's like, basically, man, she says this is like a catalyst. This is like your chance to go back to school. Like, I said before, before I contemplated just getting some kind of quick degree. And she's like, this is like you going to college, and it's just like, take the time, learn it right. Don't be in a rush, because it's like you say, it'll be something that'll be with me forever. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I in my case, man, it's like, I'm humbled by, the woman I got with this stuff, because it's hard to explain if you don't have that support.
Oh no, I have the support with my girl. It's just one of those things where I just tell her at this point, I'm like, like, she'll be like, "Oh, how'd you do it?" I'm like, "Oh, we were green in some and we were bloody in the others."
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't get it, they're like, "Why are you doing this?"
Yeah.
Or you're gambling.
Pushing up right now. Still flat. 945 has officially hit.
Hitting the EMA now.
Through the EMA currently. Good morning, Kayla.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just so you know, we're going to be having a training on Tuesday evening. It will be recorded if you can't make it. Going over the strategy with all the newer people.
Okay.
And then after the strategy, we'll have a second segment talking how to understand the Renko bars.
Ah, okay. Is that all going to be Tuesday?
Yep. 7 o'clock.
Okay. PM or AM?
PM.
Okay. I think I'm going to be okay. I'm off in the nighttime. And then the day after, I go back home on Wednesday for a couple days.
Okay. It'll be recorded, so even if you can't make it, there'll be a playback.
And then will the other one be recorded as well?
Yep, everything's recorded.
Woo!
Just promise me you don't record my voice.
Well, I don't know if I can make that promise. You know. Still patiently waiting. Feel like we're building out a flag. Unless we just start ripping up. I'm going to wait to see if we have a good shorting opportunity here. Because we're literally right now in the middle of the 15-minute range once again for the week.
We do not diddle in the middle.
Yes, sir. We don't diddle in the middle. So we'll be patiently waiting here. Currently above that VWAP. Want to see us get below it once again.
I'm noticing that my doodle is a little more aggressive than yours. Like it was kind of more at a sharper angle, so I'm kind of depressing it a little bit.
We may start pushing up on the 1 minute. It's trying to build out a small little bull flag there. But we're going to see. Let's see if we come back down here. We get below that 24,000 level, we're going to waterfall. Tapping that 21 EMA. Just patiently waiting. Look at that wick on the 5-minute candle. The bears are trying to push it down. That's what I want to see right now. I want this to be one big bear flag. Below that VWAP. Just popped up through that 21 EMA right there. Just like yesterday, playing between the VWAP, 21 EMA, and the 15-minute range.
Yeah, it's bouncing, man. It's like channel trading.
And that's what I do not like to do because I get chopped up.
Well, I mean, realistically, unless you're taking like uber shorts, you know what I mean? You're just like, you're in there and you're just jumping in here and there, scalping. It's like, that's tough.
Waiting for the waterfall here. If we get below this VWAP, we're going to waterfall.
The waterfall came back up, testing it. Gave it all back.
Right back up there to that 21 EMA. Let's see if we reject off of it. If not, I'm going to close out.
Oh, you jumped in on the trade?
I did. I was going for a short there. I thought we were going to have more follow through. Got the finger on the trigger to kill the trade. Going to give it another second or two. See what type of momentum we get.
Looking like it's getting bullish from that, like closing that wick on the top side, but then it comes right back. They're fighting it out, man.
That they are. The fight is real right now.
You can just see it on your screen, man. Where's G at, man?
I'm right here.
I want to hear more from you. You doing all right?
Yeah, I just walked in my crib just now.
Sweet. You came through like the voice of God on the broadcast. That's all I know. It's like right here.
Let's see if we get the follow through here.
Goodness. Wow.
The fight's real right now. The fight is real.
Gosh.
Look how tight those wicks are right there on that 1 minute. But the bear flag's getting ready to pay. It's just been building out that structure. Not a fan of this movement right now because we're literally right on this 21 EMA.
And it's like the longer we bob around, the VWAP and the EMA are just going to keep getting closer.
Yep. And that's literally been what's been happening the entire week.
I know. It's just like deja vu all over again. we go. Upward momentum.
Yeah, I killed that one. We just pushed through the middle of that 15-minute range. Not liking that. I'll come back to this one once we get some movement here. Wrong one. Next week, I'm going to be focused on my 5 take profit accounts. And I'm thinking about adding some more Tradeify accounts just to get me to that 5 funded Tradeifys as well.
Yes. And then are you, not to interrupt, are you going to try that one?
Funding take. Yep, yeah. Over the weekend, I'm going to try figuring out the connection issue I've been having.
Yeah, because that'd be my concern is just like, because if there is an issue to be had, it'll be sitting in my lap looking at me. So, and they'll be like, go into the DOS menu and remove this from the directory. It's like, are we in 1983 or what?
Yeah.
So if you kick the tires, you know, because it'd just be interesting to see what the new kid, if you will, the disruptor.
For their stuff, it's shorter time frames. You have to trade for like 5 days or less. Like I believe it's like 5 days on your funded to request a payout.
Yeah, you were saying that.
But you can literally request a payout on your 5th day. So you can literally make, technically, with their 50K account, I believe it's like $1,000 a week for pulling out each week. Which still isn't bad. That's $4,000 a month. With how they're set up for their payouts, everything like that.
Well, you know, it's all, like I've said before, but you love hearing it again and again. I appreciate the work that you put in beyond just the trading to actually learn the nuts and bolts, like the systems, if you will.
Someone has to, because well, look, they're all different.
Try, but
nope. It cut off, Steve, if you were still talking, just so you know.
Okay, well, it's probably better for everybody anyway, right?
Got that bull flag. We have a bull flag on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, and the 5 minute currently. So let's see what we get here.
Oh,
what is 10 o'clock? There's a reason why we don't want to be in trades at whole time frames. No news came out, and that just happened. That's crazy.
I'm doing pretty good today. Blink. Oh, there she blows.
There.
There she blows.
Well, that was just crazy. Thank God I was in a trade there.
Unless, yeah, because I mean, it just like that was just like a gunshot. Just went and then it like killed everything and it went right back. It's like if you blinked, you missed it.
Yeah.
Look at those wicks.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, be careful, everyone. Be careful.
I
Like
just
that.
I wanted to get middle ground. It's either like these crazy like genuflections or it's like this like it's noodling. It's like, can we just get momentum without it just like blowing it like a tenth of a second and going back to normal?
Yeah, that candle right there just made me like that was just nasty for people. I wasn't in a trade, but still, we had no news come out. Oh, hold on, we got breaking news actually. I stand corrected. There is breaking news.
For real?
I think they're gonna talk about they caught that idiot assassin. That's all I see on my thing. Is that what it is?
This guy is talking, but he's not really saying much. I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I did see it coming up.
Into custody. We're hoping to hear more details and gain some clarity onto exactly that all went down here in this press conference that should begin any minute now.
Which one's that, G?
That's on NBC. This is awaiting update on Charlie Kirk killing.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's not.
No, you see how they got that's fine how they did that guy, man. He wasn't even a shooter. That was crazy, bro.
That whole situation was stupid.
Man, I was like, what? I'm like, come on. They just look for anybody to blame.
You know they are, and they can't blame a minority because it wasn't us.
Well, we're not the shooters normally, okay? We don't do like mass shootings.
Oh, look, they showed a video where the guy's in the black. He's running. Oh.
Yeah, I've already seen that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, trust me, I did a whole deep dive on all that because I own a security company.
This country is a joke.
You know, I own a security company, so I'm always looking at the security aspect, everything like that, if it could have been prevented. And everyone that's done EP work, everything like that, they all know it's almost impossible to stop a lone wolf.
Oh yeah, you're right. But they should have drones up this time of year. You know what I mean? Or this era, just to be sweeping those buildings.
Yes, but like with lone wolves, it's so difficult to prevent those attacks because it's only one person. It's not a group. It's not a collective of people trying to do it. Could there be other people involved? Yes, but the shooter was one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for security for an event like that, they're not putting sharpshooters out there on a college campus looking at rooftops.
Yeah, no, I know.
You know,
that's why I think the drones are really going to come into play now, just because people are like conscious of that. So I'm going to be investing in some of those, like, I think that's going to be one of my longer term things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like technology. I'll get a good bump out of it.
Hold on, let's see what they're saying now. We got him.
They got him?
Yeah.
The dad turned him in. I wasn't going to release that on stream, but yeah, the dad turned the dude in.
That Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley.
What channel is that, G?
NBC News.
You know, since the market's not really doing anything, might as well do something else.
No, it's on it's consolidating right now.
Let's see what they talking about over here.
T-shirt, light-colored shorts, a black hat with a white logo, and light-colored shoes. When encountered in person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th, in the early morning hours, Robinson was observed in consistent clothing with those surveillance images. Investigators.
Do you guys want to listen to the press conference or no?
I don't really care myself because I could read it. You know what I mean? It's just like they talk so much stuff, blah blah blah. That will be on the news for days.
Oh, 100%.
You can get a framed picture of it if you like.
Mind you, there was a school shooting that happened at the same time.
No.
And as well, yeah. And he's getting more coverage than, you know.
School shooting.
What are we? Welcome to America.
Right.
Well, the only reason why, I will say this, the only reason why the Kirk's assassination was getting more publicity is because he was very big into the politics. Where since he was
a politician, that's the crazy thing about it all.
True, but he was trying to open dialogue with everyone on all the hot topic issues.
With college students, he targeted college students, and he didn't graduate himself. He dropped out of community college. But
hey,
facts, and you know, all I could do is just
that doesn't matter though.
Yeah. At the end of the day, everyone is allowed to have
their opinion,
their opinion and conversation.
Right.
That's true. Open dialogue.
Exactly. And for me, like, I'll say this: killing anyone is wrong. Okay, like at the end of the day, unless like you're a criminal and you're getting killed by the cops, whatever. That's completely different.
Castle doctrine, baby, too.
The reason why this whole thing has been so on the news, pushing everyone's face, is for a couple reasons. One, it wasn't an attack on. Yes, the kid attacked the man, but he was attacking the message, so to speak, of open debating, everything like that. Because when in our lifetime have we had where we could actually have open debates with people?
People are getting arrested for speaking out as well and fired from their jobs for having their own opinion. Their First Amendment rights are being violated.
And that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you're allowed to have your own opinion. You should not be prosecuted or killed because of your opinion.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? If you do like something like crazy heinous, and then you go, oh, well, my opinion, that's different. But just having a conversation or having an opinion and you get killed that's just crazy. I don't care.
Valid. But at the same time, I feel like it was an inside job. The whole situation makes no sense at all. At all. It makes no sense. And then nobody knows that little boy's political views, how he feels on anything, but everybody's been pushing this narrative that it's just a whole. I got a headache.
I feel you. There's a lot of information out there floating around, everything like that. And we just have to, honestly, it doesn't truly affect us, but it affects how people can communicate. I'll say that. Because now people will be slightly nervous to talk on certain issues because they just saw this other guy that got killed for having an opinion.
That's true.
You know, that's the only thing that's very disheartening is like now people that may have an opinion may not voice it.
That's true.
We're pushing up here still. Getting close to that high of the 15-minute range. $10.10. Waiting to see what we get here. Moose, how you doing over there? Uh-oh. He's quiet. Want to see some type of move here. All right. Tapping that 21 EMA right there. Want to see what we get. I did not get filled where I was trying to get filled at. That's annoying. I may just kill this one because I did not get filled how I wanted to get filled. There you go, G. Your song's on. Just tap the middle of that 15-minute range right there. Tapping that VWAP. That's why I closed out. I don't want to see us bounce off of it here with me in a short. So that's why I closed out on that one. Let me rotate to the next one. 839 for that account. Got it.
Hold on. Let me hold on right quick. Y'all ain't getting no trades? Y'all still watching?
No, I just took one. I closed out because I didn't want to see us bounce off of this VWAP right here to push up. So just put in one of my traded 5 accounts, 340.
Yo, G, you missed it.
What happened?
Duane made 7,000.
No, I wish. The stream would be over right now if I made 7 G's. I'll be like, see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend.
You know what's funny? That's how I felt yesterday. I'm like, ooh, I gotta get out of here. If I play with this, I'm gonna blow the account.
Yep, no. I'm trying to get back to the basics for me because this week I've made money, but I put more red in accounts than green in some of them. So it's been frustrating for me this week because I literally was on a heater, a 20-day win streak on all the accounts. So
it's cool. Listen,
no, 100%.
Hey, y'all don't see like the bear flag print trying to print on the 2-minute?
I see it. I see it. Just wait and see what we get on the 5-minute as well.
It's kind of looking like it too, a little bit though.
I want to get through that VWAP to be real.
Which one is the 027?
VWAP is at 027.
All right. So once it gets below that, it probably might tap and then probably try to go back up again, right?
I want to see us push through. We're literally back in the middle of this 15-minute range.
Okay.
And that's where I've been getting chopped up this entire week. Is right in the middle of the 15-minute range. Because I'll be like, man, why am I getting chopped up? I'll look, I'm like, oh, that's why. We're directly in the middle of the 15-minute range. I'm not good at sideways action, put it that way. I'm good with the momentum going up or down. Chop, that's where it gets dangerous. Looks like we're trying to build out a bull flag on the 2-minute. And the 1-minute. May get off the stream a little bit earlier today, depending upon what type of action we get. Gotta handle some stuff for my business today. Today's payday for people, so they want to get paid. Me and my management team, we gotta get payroll done. So Are we going to start pushing here? We got these wicks on the bottom of these candles. Let me know that the buyers are there trying to push. I want to see this momentum build to keep pushing up here. I've been getting really bad fills. What is going on? That's crazy. I'll close it, but my fills have been, I don't know why it's lagging today. 340 on that trade, but not happy with that. Let's rotate. Let's see if we pull back down to this high of the 15-minute range here, which we always normally do when we first break out. Always comes right back and then goes. So that's what I'm waiting for now. There's the pullback to the 15-minute range, like clockwork. Doesn't matter if it's a buying opportunity or shorting opportunity. So if we're above the 15-minute range, it's going to pull back to the 15 and then go. If we break out to the downside of the 15-minute range, it's going to pop up and then keep going down. The Nasdaq has habits, and that's one of its habits. We got a pivot point above us at 89. We're officially half a tick away from all-time highs for the Nasdaq. Let's see if we build out bull flag. To take us higher. I wonder what happened to Steve.
He's gone, right?
Yeah. He was like mid-talk and then it just like went out. So hopefully he wasn't in a trade and his computer didn't just die or something on him.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe his computer shut down.
Waiting for this break. We do have selling pressure trying to set in here on these wicks. But I can't see us not tapping the all-time high of the 74 level.
74.
With us being so close to it.
Is the only option. But through those words, we have a reminder that we can choose a different path.
Let's see. I feel like we're getting ready to push. We already hit the 75 level, so just made new all-time highs for the Nasdaq. Do we go higher? We got that pivot point up there at the 89 level. I feel like we gotta get up there.
That 89 level, right?
Yep.
It looked like it's gonna do it.
Just, we need some momentum here to carry us there. We're just hanging out right in this price action's like just pause. So that means something big's getting ready to happen when it's this tight. Now do we push? That's the question. Now do we push?
Looks like it.
It's kind of crazy. 6, 5, 8. I'm probably going to give this another 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to be getting off. If we're not getting any good action.
No, I don't think we're gonna move much anymore either.
Yeah, like the way it's just like slow. It's not giving me the warm and fuzzies. Put it that way. Yeah, I want some warm and fuzzies right now.
I hate it. Hey, listen, tomorrow 9 a.m.
I'll let you know. Possibly not, but I'll let you know probably in like the next hour or so.
If not 9 a.m., 9:30, you mean? Or
possibly not this weekend.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. Keep me
Yeah,
posted.
I'll know within like an hour or so. So.
All right, sounds good.
Come on, market. Give us something, please. Like, this week's been a drag. At least for me. I need speed. There's a reason why I don't trade the overnight session. And this is it. It moves so slow. You know, I wore my tropical shirt today. I was expecting to make $15,000 so I could go on vacation this weekend. I guess I'm not going on vacation. Very disappointing. No, I didn't wear this to go on vacation. I just switched it up a little bit. Changed the vibe slightly. Let's see if the Bulls are going to push. If we break through this line, then I'm going to start looking for shorts. We're above the 15-minute range currently. We have a pivot point at the 89 level. So just patiently waiting. There's no rush, but we feel rushed when trading. So let's see what we get. Tapping that line once again that I put there. Man, this week we just been in all these different zones where right now waiting to tap that high of the 15-minute range to see if we bounce off of it, because if not, then we'll take a short. But too much this week. Too much stuff happening in a small area, I'll say. Almost tapped the high of the 15-minute range. Come on, market. Please give us something. We want to make some more money a day. All right, pushing up there. Do we go higher? That's the question. We have that pivot point up there at the 89 level. But we're not getting the follow through we need to make me feel the warm and fuzzies. No, we're just in this area chopping. So get comfortable, everyone. Just waiting for the move. That's crazy. Took a quick little scalp right there. Closed out extra 120. Only got 20 bucks out of it. Story of my life this week. Let's see if we have a slight pullback here. Yep, the 89 level feels like it gotta get touched at this point. That pivot point. Almost touched the pivot point. We went up to 88.25. So we're right there for that pivot point. Probably going to tap that pivot point and start coming back down here slightly before the big push up, if we keep pushing. I want that pivot point. I'll feel better if we touch the pivot point. Probably got another 3 minutes left for me, and I'm gonna be getting off. Not getting enough movement for me today. Today, if I keep trading, I'm gonna mess up, and I'm not trying to mess up today.
Yeah, I think the volume is done for the day. In my opinion, as well. I believe I'm with you on that.
Yeah, which is slightly annoying.
At this point, we're just looking at cake candles, you know, like you're just watching them burn. Like, God damn it.
Just like, come on, you could do something. Like, just a little action. I'm not even looking for a lot. Just a little bit. Like, please. Help me. You know what I'm saying? Like over the weekend, I'll get 3 more Tradeify accounts. Try to pass all these accounts by hopefully like Tuesday of next week. So that way I can have 5 funded accounts going with Tradeify. So I can build all those up, and I'm thinking about copy trading them using the Tradeivate platform. So nice. Been debating. Pivot point has not been touched yet. It has not been touched. Let's tap that pivot point. Want to see how we react off of it. If we can get there, because we're just playing right now. That 5-minute candle. Look at that. Super tight. No real body on it. Well, now we're getting a body on it, but still super tight. So I think I'm gonna call it, everyone. We'll be back bright and early on Monday, ready to trade.
All right, see you later.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good one, guys. Have a good weekend.
Weekend.
For everyone on the YouTube, we will see you on Monday. Appreciate you tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Be blessed.